welcome for the winning interviews of the Grade 1 Gold Cup. And of course, we are going to have a winning presentation, but first up, we're going to do the winning interviews, and then we're going to break for a 30-second slow-mo and be back for the winning presentation. A fantastic result here for trainer Mike Bass, Drakenstein stud, of course, who bred and owned the 5-year-old son of Jalad, and a masterful ride, it must be said, by the gentleman on my right, Robbie Frad. Robbie, big field, 18 horses, very difficult to follow because I was hearing the names called, but you take us through it. How did things work out for you?
These have worked out well. I got a little bit worried down the back stretch when they started to ease it up a little bit, but I was happy with the position I had. I said to Michael, get him out the gates quick, get him to the fence, and let some horses roll forward, and I'll sit behind him. And geez, but he was travelling, wasn't he? Going through about the mile 40. It's hard against the steel, and he was pulling my arms out, so I was quite happy. And then going up towards about the 1,000, the girls, now to remember, moved off to go take a 3-deep position, and I took his spot behind, and I turned fine behind Seal. Just ducked to the inside and sourced quick and beautifully. Hats off to Mike and to Rob. Rob's had the horses up here, and this horse, I always chase hard on him because he's a real hard campaigner. And I never thought the trip would be a problem for him. That's why I chased the ride down on this horse.
I didn't follow your career, but before you left for Hong Kong, Singapore, etc. Have you won this race before?
Yeah, I did.
Bring back memories?
Well, it does. In fact, I won on a horse for Vol Marshall. It just came out my time, and it was a very big, heavy tailwind. A horse called Floating Casino. I think he had 50 or 49 and a half on his back. I let him go out to 800, and they never caught me. So it's good. It's good to be back, and it's good to win a race like this. And a big thank you to Gold Circle.
Awesome ride, and we'll join you now for the winning presentation. Well done, Robbie.
Thanks, Deez, and a big thank you to Drakenstein and to Gaynor Rupert. I remember Queen's Plate Day. She sponsors it, and this horse came and won for the last race, and I rode him. So I've always chased this horse, and I've always wanted to ride him, and he's just a gutsy horse, and he's got a big heart and stays well.
Well, it's a great way to end off the season, and it's been a lovely season for you.
It has, Deez. I've only been riding in Joburg most of the time, so I'm currently third on the log, and it's gone well. You know what I mean? Can't do it without the support of the trainers and the owners, and guys like Mike and all of them, Mike Azzi and all the guys, Jeff Woodruff, just been very, very good to me, very, very staunch towards me, and I really appreciate it so much. And of course, we start next season and we go a little bit harder.
Enjoy this one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Robbie. Fred, come through. Mike Bass. I'm really going to enjoy this interview. Mike religiously supports Champion Season, and I think by his own admission, things haven't gone according to plan this time round, but never write a stable like Mike Bass off. It's a really nice way to cap it up.
Oh, look, I haven't really had the strength this year, so I haven't spent that much time in Natal, and I've just been grooming Robbie, and he's done a good job here, and I've just been up a couple of times, and 10 days at a time, a few times, and he's done a good job, and the horses have done well. Whatever we've had has done reasonably well, so I'm very happy with that. But it's always hard to win a Group 1, and when you do win a Group 1, it's a tremendous elation when you win one like that.
What about Drakenstein stud? They supported you and also bred this horse?
Yeah, look, they will be very, very happy indeed about this. Very happy for Gaynor and Drakenstein stud, and Kevin Somerville and Ross Fuller. They need a good one like this, and he's been coming this horse for the last 2 or 3 years, and he's run in the Gold Cup before. I think the reason he won this year is because he's the right type of horse. He's been beautifully sound the whole season. He's actually had a good season. He's enjoyed his season, and he's enjoyed his racing, which is quite difficult for an old horse like him. And we thought, well, if ever, when the draws came out, if ever he's got a chance, it'll probably be his last chance this year. But he's going to have he will have a big shot, because the draw makes a big important
difference.
A big difference. So yeah, and Robbie had him beautifully placed, and he was, I was watching him. He travelled beautifully the whole way around. It was never a concern. He was always travelling very, very well, and they went at a good pace, which always helps. But as I say before, he is the right type of horse, and it's the kind of horse you need to win a Gold Cup. And once again, very well done to Drakenstein and Gaynor Rupert.
Well, seldom does a Champion Season go by where you did not win a Grade 1. So welcome back to the Grade 1 winners enclosure, Mike, and to yourself and your team. hearty congratulations.
Thank you. I was getting a bit worried, I must say.
Sure. Well done to Mike Bass and well done to Drakenstein Stud. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the winning presentation.